Viewer request time as we end Teacher Reacts Year 2. Hi, I'm Ddog, this is Teacher Reacts. My costume I play these videos now start active on my channel. More importantly, I believe this and one more song to go for Year 2 of Teacher Reacts because this is the final weekend of Teacher Reacts. For next weekend, we start a whole new year. Starting with Friday, after Flashback Friday, will be the end of Year 2 awards. We're going to cover all of the last year of K-pop and basically give out some awards that will be very fun. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you show up. If you haven't done so, please go hit the notify bell over there so that way you come join me. It's going to premiere on May 3rd at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. For now, we have a viewer request. Of course, if you comment, we always go ahead and read comments here, and I'll put a little heart by it when I do. If you comment for me to listen to somebody, I normally will shout you out. So here we have Parallel Universe, who commented on my Amers reaction. Somebody, great reaction because it's a great song. Right here that says, recommendation. This song kind of reminds me of a very small group that debuted towards the end of 2023 called EASTSHINE. Their debut song, which is this one here, Double Down, has kind of the same rock influence that Somebody has. That's the song we were listening to back then. So if you like this, you might like that. Now, I'm interested in the rocking aspect. I'm also curious because I did some research about this group. If you don't know about this group, let me go ahead and research this for you. EASTSHINE is a 7-member boy group under TM Entertainment. They made their debut on November 16th, 2023, so like late 2023, with the mini album Embers. There are, like I said, 7 members. Here are the names. You have, starting from the oldest, Young Kwang, who's 22 years old. Then we have Karis, K-A-R-I-S, Karis, I guess. Dongjae, IEL, Hyun, Lumen, and Phoenix. Now, Lumen and Phoenix are both under 18, Lumen being 17, but Phoenix is a whopping 14 years old. To put that in perspective, the oldest member, which is Young Kwang, is, I definitely said his name wrong, by the way, I'm sorry, is 22 years old. If I was in college and a 14-year-old said, hey, want to join my band? I know it's not a band, but I'm just putting this in perspective. I don't know if I could work with a 14-year-old when I was 22 years old. I don't think that would work. I think I would not have the patience. So either I just don't get why K-pop groups debut so young. Okay, look, I get why we'll talk more in a second. Let's get to the music video. It's been so much talking. This is EASTSHINE's Double Down. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and to make sure you go visit us on May 3rd for that end of year awards. I am so interested how he's such a baby, 14 years old. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's listen to the music before we go into like judgy mode. Lower voice. You're right about this rocking sound. I don't know how to feel about this. We'll talk more. It's got a very poppy feel of the vocals are very bubblegum poppy. But the instrumental is totally different than what their vocals are. Ooh, give me more of your rapping. I like that. It's very fun. A very fun rhythm to his voice. The doo-doo-doo-doo. I can't do it. I can't even do it right now. It's a good rhythm though. It's very bubblegum poppy, and I think the problem is the couple younger members have higher vocals, or just maybe that's who they're focusing on during the chorus. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do like the bass. The bass notes are very fun. It's just very hard for me to get, like, some of their vocals do not go well with this, how rocking the instrumental is supposed to be. That was a good. That was okay. I like that. I think the vocals in their chorus would sound a lot better with a much more poppy instrumental than the rock instrumental they're doing. I'm gonna do some comparisons in a second when we get there. And then we'll talk about the big elephant in the room with the baby in the song, but that's okay. That bass is good though. Bass is probably my favorite part of that instrumental. I don't know. Okay, so what do we talk about first? Let's talk about the instrumental and the clash it has with the vocals, and then on top of that, we'll talk about the other thing. So, I think this song would go a lot better with a less rocking instrumental than what we have. We have a very nice bass line, right? I think this would go better with a very more upbeat, poppy type feel of an instrumental. Just the chorus doesn't fit. The chorus vocals does not fit the chorus instrumental very well, in my opinion. It kind of clashes because they're very upbeat and whatnot, and this instrumental right here is very more angry than it should be, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. I said I was going to make a comparison, and I am going to make a comparison. There's another song that I really enjoy that has a rocking instrumental as well, that's like, that is Just B's Medusa. Just B's Medusa has a very rock-inspired song. I actually consider it a rock song, being how good it goes. It even has a guitar solo in it and stuff. But the chorus, even though it's very pop, it fits that instrumental very well. This, on the other hand, borderlines bubblegum pop and bubblegum, like almost like a hip-hop-y type feel with the way they're singing and stuff. It's just, I get what they're trying to, their vocals don't match this instrumental. They need to have a not ruffles. They need to have a rougher timbre to be able to match the anger that's in this instrumental, in my opinion. And I don't think they have that. I think that's coupled with just the natural of their voices, because they don't have bad voices. It just doesn't fit the style of song. I think that, coupled with them having very young voices on their group, with a 14-year-old and a 17-year-old, but that 14-year-old in particular, I think that it just doesn't fit. Now, do they do a good job of hiding it? Yes. I do enjoy the older members' voices a lot more. And like I said at the beginning of this, I get why they are they've always done this, even in first generation, second generation. SHINee debuted, I believe Taemin debuted when he was like 14 years old or something crazy as well. And you know me, Taemin is like my love and joy because, you know, he's basically the same age as me now. Or he was the same age as me. That's how age works. We stay the same age apart every time. Point is, they've always done that. K-pop leans towards teenagers. That's the demographic. I just don't think, if you're gonna debut younger talent, they should debut with people that's their age and not people that are almost 10 years older than them, because then you have a very different demographic you're going for. But on top of that, like, different ages work with different sounds. Take the group that we just listened to a second ago, TIOT. They have older groups, so they have a very, is it TIOT? Is that who we were just listening to a second ago? Look, I don't even remember. Hold on, I'm doing this on the fly because I was not expecting me to bring that out. No, Tan, that's the one I was thinking of. Tan has a very older type of group, which in their mid 20s and stuff, and so they have a much more of almost like a sexual, not sexual, but like a adult oriented themes to them. Violet was very adult oriented. Hypertonic had a lot of, like, you know, crop tops and like making much more of a mature sound to them. I guess that's the word I'm looking for, is mature. This doesn't this just has a clashing sound that I don't think I enjoy very much. I think they should have either stuck with the very bubblegum poppy sound, or if they were going to, they should have done their voices, not done their voices, but picked different vocals to go with this type of instrumental. It just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry, this instrumental had a lot of potential, and I think the vocals don't work well for it. They're not bad. I'm gonna specifically say that again. This group does not have bad vocals. I think they were done dirty with the type of song that they're singing. I think that is the problem here, to where they should have done something a little bit more of an upbeat bubblegum poppy type of thing. I think that would have worked more. At least the chorus sounds like that. I think you could take this exact same chorus and just turn the instrumental into something different, and it would work a lot better. That's just my opinion. We're going to do one more video after this, and then we're going to be done with year 3 of Teacher Reacts. I need to do outro time. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry that I talked so much this time around, but I really felt like this it just doesn't work. It doesn't work in my opinion. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to see me on May 3rd for the end of the year awards. I will see you all then. Goodbye, everybody.